What's good, YouTube? It's Ricky Rose coming at you with another video. And in this video, I'm gonna be touching up on some topics that it might offend some people, but frankly, I'm from New York and I frankly don't give a damn. Like, on some shit, cause this nowadays. This was the video that I actually posted yesterday, but the audio got fucked up, so I have to re-fucking do it, even though the audio was still there when I went back to the video. But I was just like, let me redo it, you know, edit it some more and shit. But since I did not upload yesterday, I will be doing a double upload, just in case you're wondering. But the topic that I'm basically gonna be touching up on is originality, like, and how people lack in it. I understand, you know, that everybody wants to get up on YouTube, you know, do this as a full-time job and shit, you know, hopefully supply for themselves, buy everything they want and shit with the YouTube money that they receive and shit, or just for the fame. Most people stay here and they say like, yeah, I do it for fun. That's bullshit, my nigga. In reality, niggas do this shit for money. Cause if YouTube won't be paying you and shit, you gonna sit here and tell me that niggas really won't be doing this shit? Like, they gonna be doing this shit for fun? They wanna get noticed, really? Like, you know how long it would take you to actually start getting paid off sponsorships if YouTube were not to pay you? Like, in reality, people sit here and lie, and you may even see, yeah, you contradict yourself, Ricky, because you said you don't do this shit for money. But remember that time period where I stopped uploading and shit? There was like a good 3 to 4 months and shit throughout last year that I stopped uploading, and then I came back, and that's when I started getting all them, like, I got subs and shit, but I wasn't getting the views, you know, because I left and shit without really saying anything. I just dipped off, and that was my fault. But because I had that, you know, because I left, it was for a certain reason. The certain reason that I cannot say. Let's just say my channel was basically in danger. It's good right now, but it was in danger at the time. And, you know, and I was just like, shit, like, I'm scared to post some shit and then lose my channel. But for the meanwhile, when I had, you know, while it was in you know, danger and shit, I wasn't really trying to upload because I was at risk of losing and shit. Like, I ain't want to lose my shit. I worked so hard and shit. I only had 1,000 subs. Imagine the people that are already up there and shit. So, and while I had, you know, while it was already in danger and shit, I wasn't getting paid my full amount. You know, my monetization was already revoked and shit. I couldn't live stream. So it was like, you already know where I'm going with this by the top of your mind. You know, oh, he had copyright strikes. I did, but you know, I couldn't really do nothing. So I just kept uploading. You know, I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna leave my fans like that. That's some fucked up shit. And, you know, it's basically turning my backs on them. But I'm going to get right into the topic soon. But I just want to clear this shit up. But, you know, between that time period, I wasn't making any fucking money. You know, when I had that, when my channel wasn't fucking in danger. So to sit here and say I do this shit for money will be honestly bullshit. You know, because people really going to sit here and try to judge me and shit. When in reality, they probably, their favorite YouTuber would probably do the same shit. But the topic, like I said, is originality versus fame and shit. Like, everybody nowadays, they see one person do some shit and they want to do the same shit just because he's getting a bunch of exposure, he's getting views, you know, money, he's getting subs and shit, his channel's growing, and he's leaving everybody else. Everybody, you know, since they see his channel taking off, oh, I should do the same idea and I'm gonna get what he's getting. It doesn't always work like that. The way you present your shit determines how, you know, basically the outcome, how much hard work you will put into it. And like I said, I'm not gonna put no names in this shit. I'm not gonna throw nobody under the bus. I might say 1 or 2 names, but they probably won't even watch this video. This is mainly for the people in like the 2K, under 10K, under 20K, you know, area, basically. So I understand that everybody's trying to come up on YouTube, like I said. So they start imitating and copying other YouTubers. Since they see them grow, they want to grow up too. And at first, it may seem like a good idea, but just because one person's doing it, that doesn't mean that you're going to get the same exposure they are. You know, they might present themselves different from you. They might have a different personality than you, you know. So always keep in mind that just because somebody's doing some shit, that doesn't mean that you can do it. Like, for instance, there was a person that started a tournament and shit, and you already know who this is. Like I said, I'm not gonna mention no names, and I'm not here to bash nobody. If you feel offended, you feel offended on your own fucking terms. But like I said, I'm not coming out to get anyone. But like I said, there was a person that created the tournament, and the tournament did extremely well. He did a second one, and his channel within that time period took off. It did absolutely, outstanding. You might even say, compared to everybody else, but they were still, down in the gutters and shit. And congrats to him. I'm not gonna say his name though. Now that he did that, and people started seeing how much recognition, all the subs, views, and money he was getting and shit, everybody want to do the same shit. I put that on my mother. There's like 5 to 10 tournaments right now, bro. Like, I've been invited to about 3 to 4 of them. I'm not saying that it's not a bad idea. You do what you want to do. I frankly don't give a fuck. But when it comes to you just basically leeching and trying to copy off somebody else's shit, that shit is unoriginal, bro. Just because you see somebody else doing it, you want to do it too. You want to get the exposure. Like, I'm telling you, the person that started it all, he has a tournament, I think, going on right now. And his shit's not even over. And there's like 5 active fucking tournaments. How does that work? I understand if there was organized, one person does one on April, one does it in May, and it continues and shit. Organize it, split it up for, there were multiple tournaments throughout the months that are coming and shit into 2K17. But everybody's just doing it now because they saw that one person take off. But that's not even the main topic here. It's basically about being yourself. Niggas always want to be somebody else. Step in somebody else's shoes. If they have the chance, they'll jump right at it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you always got to watch it back when you're doing YouTube. Never, always keep an eye on who you associate yourself with. The second little topic I'm going to talk about is, I understand the small YouTubers idolize the top niggas, They look at them and shit. They want to be like them. They probably their idols and shit. They want to one day become them and shit. And there's nothing wrong with that. As a fan or a sub or whatever you want to call yourself. But when you're doing YouTube, you want to be you. People want to get to know your personality, where you're from, not the next person. For example, like I said, I won't name no names, but I'm gonna just say Pretty Boy Fredo. Pretty Boy Fredo probably won't even see this video. And I'm okay with that, because he's honestly doing some other shit. But like I said, people idolize the top niggas and shit. And every time you click on somebody's video and shit, all you hear is Fredo Island, baby. Like, what? Like, you just sit there. I'm like, why is this nigga hollering somebody else's shit? Like, you just sit there like, what? And then you be like, let's get it. Like, after every shot. And I'm telling you, there's people that join my chat and been yelling this shit. Not recently and shit, but it's been done before. And in videos too. Like, I understand you like his content, but you being somebody else isn't really helping you. People are not getting to know you. If I want to hear Pretty Boy Fredo yell, let's get it, I'm going to go to his fucking channel. I'm not going to sit here and hear basically you copy his shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be original, you got to be fucking original. You want people to catch on to them catchy little phrases and shit. You got to, be creative and shit. Start your own shit up. You copying the next nigga shit ain't getting you nowhere. But like I said, you might be a fan and shit. You want to be just like him. You would probably want to be Pretty Boy Ricky or something. Some bullshit like that. I don't fucking know. But just be you, my nigga. Always try to be yourself. And the last topic that I'm going to touch up on is the fucking intros. These intros is like 30 fucking seconds long from a music video and shit. And they got fucking trap music that half of the people that watch the video don't even understand. And you yourself probably don't fucking understand. My fault, I had to go get that. That was actually a house phone. But back to the topic and shit. I understand if you had a unique song to your shit. But now every time you click on the video, it's 30 seconds of either trap music, Drake, Panda, or some fucking little vert shit. So it's like everybody has the same fucking intro. That shit is whack, bro. Be unique, be different, my nigga. Don't copy somebody else's shit. You know what I'm saying? Get an artist that nobody knows and shit, that's actually nice and shit, that you might like. All you gotta do when you doing YouTube videos, bro, is be your fucking self. You don't need nobody. You don't need to be nobody else, cause niggas gonna like you for being you. You don't need to be or pretend to be somebody else. But that's all I really wanted to say. Like I said, I'm not coming for nobody's head, but you already know who it is. It's Ricky Rose, and I'm out of here.